It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Morgan Wallen and the 3 counts of felony reckless endangerment against him. I'm assuming you saw the story after we got off the air yesterday?
Yeah. What's wrong with him?
You know, I know there's going to be his diehard Morgan Wallen fans are just going to stream him more and love him more and make jokes about it. He could have killed somebody, okay?
That's right. Yes, he could have. It's not funny. He's smiling in his mugshot.
Honestly, someone needs to get a hold of him for his own sake and for other people's sakes, and get him the help he needs. He's got an issue, obviously.
Something is wrong with him.
So he disappeared last year. Remember, he postponed his tour. They said it was for his voice. We're not so sure it was for his voice last year. He was gone about 6 to 8 weeks or so, and some people think he was off, trying to get some help. Then he needs to figure this out. It's just, and then, the smiling mugshot. Who stands on a roof, takes a chair, heaves it off, and by the way, right onto the streets of Broadway in Nashville, which is like Times Square. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a picture of the people below in the Post this morning. It's crazy. Look out below with police and a ton of people around.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Morgan Wallen, I haven't seen any word from him or his people. We'll see where that ends up. He was released on about $15,000 bond, but he was charged with 3 counts of felony reckless endangerment. Our fest, our big show, July 6th, Walker Hayes. Reminder, the radio pre-sale using the code FEST is Thursday at 10 a.m. and then the general on sale, Ticketmaster.com, Friday morning at 10 a.m. We're so excited. We got a DJ Deuce on that and more artists to be announced as we go. Martha Stewart made a post yesterday. She's mourning the loss of her Persian cat. Cande?
Oh, she's got quite a little farm going on there. Cats and dogs and chickens. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. So Valerie Bertinelli was being interviewed, and she said that in the hospital room after Eddie Van Halen passed away, it was her, their son Wolfgang, Alex Van Halen, the brother, and his 2 sons, and they were all sitting there, and they were hungry, and somebody in the room said, well, Eddie loved pizza, why don't we order pizza? And they all sat around eating pizza in the hospital room after Eddie had passed. Is that strange or normal?
I think whatever you need to do at that moment. He loved pizza. Those were the people that loved him. Mm-hmm. No, I don't have any problem with that. I think that's perfectly fine.
I thought that was an interesting story. That was unique. Young Sheldon fans, CBS announced the series finale. Last episode, May 16th. So,
okay.
Write it down. Yeah.
That's had quite a run.
Here's an interesting movie coming out, I think, later this year. The trailer, it's a movie called Fly Me to the Moon. It's a romantic comedy, and it's set behind the scene of Apollo 11's moon launch in 1968, and it stars Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, Ray Romano, Woody Harrelson, and others, and it looks pretty good. I watched the trailer. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now, what's it about?
It's a romantic comedy, and the scene, the whole, the era that they're in is the Apollo 11 moon launch in 1968. And it's called Fly Me to the Moon. It's a romantic comedy.
Check it out. Romantic comedy. All right. Looks good.
Yeah. Trailer's out, and not sure when it comes out. John Mulaney has signed on for a 6-episode special on Netflix. And last night, UConn men, it was their turn to play the championship game, as the women did South Carolina the other day. UConn won back-to-back titles 2 years in a row. How about that?
Wow, impressive.
That is the first back-to-back since University of Florida in, I think, 06, 07. So it's been a long time since someone has done that. TV tonight, FBI International, FBI Most Wanted, The Good Doctor, Password. There you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We got a picture-perfect day, anywhere from about 66 to over 70 today.
I'll take it. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
Yes, obviously on the shore could be that 66, but in some spots we will top 70 degrees.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.